Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Bleeding Crypto's 15-minute market update. Today is Thursday, July 11th, 9:41 a.m. local time. Hope you're having a good day, morning, or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Got to start off with my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I am wrong 99.9% of the time, so if you use real money and you follow me, you have a 99.9% chance of losing it all. This is just game theory. This is for entertainment purposes only. All right, guys, now that I got that out of the way, normally, guys, I work on this chart with you guys. This is the one that I have for the Telegram, for the YouTube. I think it's this one this one's for the YouTube. So we left off here. Last video that I did, we were looking for a harmonic completion of this drawdown. We did get the harmonic completion. So here it is. There it is. It didn't touch the line, so oh my God, give me a little bit of a margin. Sometimes it might go a little bit higher, sometimes it might get a little bit lower, but you can see that the harmonic pattern played out off of this bounce play that we were looking for. Now, rather than start a new chart, what I'm going to do, I don't normally do this. I like to continue this chart, but because I'm just really pressed for time, because as you guys know, I did start a brand new $25 a month, which comes out to 83 cents a day Telegram channel giving out trade setups. So just basically for people who want to trade, don't want to learn, they just want to know where to buy, where to sell for their paper trades. I set up a channel just for that. So I'm onboarding a lot of people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the morning brief video that I do with my team every morning with my premium Discord group, not the $25 a month Telegram group of my Discord premium group. We were talking about two scenarios. When we were recording this video, we were right here. That's why this pattern starts from here. We were looking for a possibility of a drawdown, but we wanted to make sure that the drawdown was within this range, no lower than this range, no close below this range, which we did get. So it invalidated the bull thesis that was going to be that if we closed here and we respected this level, the next move that I'd be looking for would be the top of this harmonic pattern, which lines up very closely with the bottom of that channel, that horizontal channel that I've been talking about with you guys for some time now. That for me is my take profit target. And I explained to you guys what I'm looking for and what kind of validation and invalidation that I want to see in this area. Well, actually, I'll talk about it because that does matter. It did matter, but we did lose it. So basically, if we reclaimed here and we pull a bullish setup in here, I'd get back into a trade. But if we reject it and put a bearish setup here on the lower time frames, I'd open up a short position. But I wanted to get out here. I wanted to pay myself because as a day trader, you want to make sure that you pay yourself. Now, we did not play this scenario. The bear scenario was going to be this. So let me zoom in here. Okay, so the bear scenario would be breaking the 4 hour. I have to adjust this because as the market moves, this is still moving. Okay, great. This is still the same. It's the same line. What I wanted to see is if we broke down here. I was thinking we'd maybe come around here because of the 200 MA, but as you can see, we fell lower. I want to see a back test back up into this area. Now, as you can see, this point lines up with the 100 EMA on the hourly time frame. So I assume that would be a good area for a back test. And if we were going to go bear, then we see a rejection on there. But what I would look for is a market structure on the lower time frames, like the 5-minute time frame. So the 5-minute time frame, as you can see here, there's that line that's equivalent to the 4-hour 21 EMA. Because if you look at the 4-hour 21 EMA, just let me give you just a really brief reason why. This is the only support that's holding Bitcoin. We held it here, we had a deviation, we reclaimed it, and once again, we lost it. If we lose that, it's dead air. It's dead air. And I'll tell you what my downside target is as well. Give me 1 second. Let me explain to you what I'm looking for on the 5-minute time frame. So on the 5-minute time frame, what I'm looking for is that setup. And here we started that setup. My setup is if we see a double top here, an M pattern, a breakout, retest of the neckline, rejection, we enter the trade. But in order to do that, I need to know in relations to where we're at on the 21 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. So I snap a line there for a reference, dial down to the lower time frames for my setup trade. I look at the hourly for my macro view. I know to you guys, macro is not an hourly. For a day trader and a scalper, it is. For a swing trader, investor, a weekly, monthly is the macro view. Not for someone like me who trades in and out of trades, short, long, all day long. This is my weekly. This is my hourly. This is my 4-hour. That's the system that I use. So based on that behavior on the lower time frames that I recognize, I will then enter into a trade, whether it's going to be short or whether it's going to be long. So for right now, guys, it's still a little early. We're still trying to form some sort of market structure. Now, here is a bullish thesis that can play out. We had a bounce. We have a low. We have a high. We could put in a higher low, which is what I'm looking for. But what I'm looking for is a double top. But if the market doesn't give it to me and puts it in a higher high, then that changes things. Now we've got a low, high, higher, low, higher, high, and I would be expecting, if the bulls are going to come through, that we're going to continue that move there. This move is what I was looking for, because what I'm looking for right now is a continuation rule and a bounce. I want to see a well-defined M-top. A well-defined M-top from the swing low to the swing high should go to 0.382 or 0.50 without closing below 0.50. So let's measure that real quick. There we are. We bounce very close. Now, we have some room to come down. If we need to touch it, that's great. It's still valid for what I'm looking for as far as the inside structure of that M-top. But we did break the halfway point. So this could be complete. Now, what I'm looking for is either a completion of here and a move up to here. Here, it's going to tell me what direction I'm going to trade. So if we do this, this is what it would look like. An M-top, we break the neckline. This would be the neckline. Well, wherever this candle, I don't know what this is still, this candle is still active. So wherever the neckline is going to be, let me lower this, I'm sorry. So let's just say that's the neckline. That's the current neckline right now. The neckline would be this. If we were to do this pattern, this would be the neckline. So if we come back to the neckline and we reject, that's my short entry. That's my short entry based on the high time frame. Again, my high time frame is an hour. Objective, we hit the objective. We put the setup on the lower time frame. I execute the trade. I get out for I don't know. Let's see what that would be. Let me show you my target. This is my target right now. This is my target. It's not outlandish. It's not crazy. I'm not looking for 30,000 for. I'm a day trader. I need to get paid today. So my trade would be on a 10x, 41%. 41%. I close it. I believe that here we're going to get some sort of bounce. If we do get a bounce, I like playing those scalp bounces, because here's the thing. If we bounce from here, guys, we're not going to go straight up. Okay? Chances are we're not. Probability is we're not. But that little bounce, usually that little bounce will give me, look, I'm going to look left real quick. Actually, let me do this. Probability of that bounce, if we go there, we're probably going to go right up into there. And if you guys want to take a screenshot, so if and when this does play out, you guys can see why I automatically have my TP here. I have my limit long order here. Oh, the wrong one, excuse me. On a 10x trade, that's 10%. I love it. I love it. That's another paycheck right there. I take my profit there, and then I wait. And then I wait to see what the market is going to give me. What type of setup? Do we go lower? Do we start forming a bullish market structure here and maybe start heading up higher? I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't know what Bitcoin's going to do. What I do know is that I have a system with the lower time frames that give me high probability on smaller moves based on looking for validations and invalidations, and that's the only way I work. It's the only way that I could give out those trades set up with the accuracy that I have. They're not crazy moves. Look, if you look at the actual move, look, in a spot perspective, It's only 4%. Look, 4.21%. That's not a lot. That's not some crazy call. That's not no 30, 40, 50, a 100x trade. No. Simple. I keep it simple. I keep my leverage low, keep my leverage respectable, enough where I'm comfortable. And if I can bang out multiple trades, great. Go look at my Telegram. Even the free version, before I open my $25 a month version, go look at it. Look at the success rate. Look at how much trades that we took. Why do I have a second? Because I keep it small. I don't overthink it. I don't overcomplicate it. Everyone's looking for, I want a 200x, I want a 200% ROI. Great. If you can get it, good. Congratulations. I can't get those. I don't want those. I want to keep my risk as low as possible. That's my number one objective. Risk low, reward decent, strike rate high. Those are my three things that I look for. If I can accomplish those three things, it's a good day. And I do that by being within reason. If you like the way I trade, if you see my free Telegram group and you see the success rate and you like it, 83 cents a day. Are you that poor you can't afford 83 cents a day? Really? I just posted yesterday, even on Twitter. One trade the guy took, he paid 83 cents for the day. He made $193. Was that a good ROI? Was that a good return on investment for his money? You tell me, guys. You tell me. So for the day trader, this is what I'm looking for. All right. Now, there are some people that are not day traders that want to know the macro view. No problem. Let's look at the macro view. Let's go ahead and just, let's go back to the YouTube one here. Macro view, we're going to do this. Macro view, I don't know what this is here. This is old. Macro view is this, guys. We still have a potential to come into that green box we talked about. If you've been following my videos, you know what this green box is. If you've been following my videos, you know that the weekly 50 EMA lies right here. I still believe there's a chance to come down here. I believe that would create the ultimate trap for the market, as people will get incredibly bearish here, open up fresh longs, high leverage longs. It'll wipe out any stops. It'll kill any longs. Right now, the delta is favoring the longs. So it'll clear that delta and it'll give room for a nice push to the upside, which most people won't be expecting, and they will get chopped on the way up. That's what I believe will happen, but I do not know. I don't try to act like I know what's going to happen. I just live within my means, within my little bubble, for lack of a better word, and I trade within that bubble, waiting for that small setup to play out. If we go to 100,000 or we go to 10,000, it makes no difference to me. I'm going to make moves all the way up and I'm going to make moves all the way down. It's irrelevant to me. All I need is this. All I need is 5-minute, hourly, and 5-minute time frames for my setups and my moves. You don't think the market moves in 5-minute time frames? Take a look. Take a look. Look at all of this opportunity. Look at all this opportunity. To you, it might look like death, but to me, to someone who trades this, there's a ton of opportunity. A ton of opportunities. So I take advantage of those opportunities and I play those opportunities. And those are the opportunities that I post on my new Telegram group. Now, my free Telegram group, I don't want to get rid of it. I am going to post possibly maybe one swing trade a week. And I'll be posting some high block data, some liquidation data, some content in there just to keep people engaged if they so desire. If they don't want to pay, if they don't want to make any money, that's fine. Don't make any money. If you just want information, you got it. You got it. Stay in my free Telegram. I'll give you some information. And then the people who do want to make money, they can go ahead and invest 83 cents a day for their trades. Other than that, guys, that's all I have. Tomorrow morning, I will do another video and post it for you guys. But for right now, you guys know what the game plan is. The game plan is really simple. We just got to wait for validation and invalidation within this level here to know what we're going to do. But so far, it looks like there it is. Look, guys. Look, as I'm talking, look what we did. What did I say? Rewind the video, please. Rewind the video. We finished the 0.50 and we bounced. And look at where we're stopping. Look, you tell me, guys. You tell me. You just fact check me. That's all I ever ask from you guys is don't believe anything I say. Don't believe it. Just fact check it. Rewind videos, pause it, listen. take screenshots, and then see how it plays out, and then tell me if I'm full of shit. Tell me if I got lucky again, and again every single fucking day. Just tell me. Tell me. All right, guys, everyone have a good day.